Hello everyone, welcome to Mastermind. Today let us start with the part 3 of the MCQs on Karnataka Economic Survey series. So I hope you have watched the earlier two parts and have noted down all the important points that was told in those two parts. Now let us get started. Which city is identified as the largest hub of semiconductor design companies outside California's Bay Area, and what proportion of the country's chip designers work there? So here the right option is option 3. Option 3, Bengaluru, and 70% of India's chip designers work in Bengaluru. You have to remember both the figures. That is, Bengaluru is the largest hub of semiconductor design company outside California's Bay Area, and about 70% of India's chip designers work in Bengaluru, the capital of Karnataka. So, Bengaluru is identified as the largest hub of semiconductor design companies outside California's Bay Area, with nearly 70% of the country's chip designers working here in Bengaluru. Please remember, this point will also come handy during writing an essay on brand Bengaluru as well. So, please note down all these points. Second question says, what is the total fund size of the Karnataka Semiconductor Venture Capital Fund, KARSEM1 fund, and what portion of it is contributed by kids? So put 5 stars to this question. Very, very important question, and it has been already asked in some of the KPSC conducted examinations. So here the right option is option 2. Rupees 92.95 crore is the total fund size of KARSEM1 fund, and rupees 25 crore of this is contributed by kits. So, to support companies in the semiconductor sector, the government of Karnataka and KITS was formerly known as KBITS, have established the Karnataka Semiconductor Venture Capital Fund. It is also known as KARSEM1 Fund. Karnataka Semiconductor Venture Capital Fund, known as KARSEM1 Fund, which has a total size of 92.95 crore rupees. So, the total size of the fund is 92.95, and of this, KITS has contributed rupees 25 crore to this fund, while the remaining amount has been mobilized from various banks, financial institutions, and government of India. You have to remember this as well. 25 crores is given by kids. Rest amount is given by banks, financial institutions, and government of India. Very, very important. Note it down. Third question says, which award did KMF win at the NCDFI e-market award ceremony for the year 2022-23? Best dairy product supplier, highest grossing business partner, excellence in milk production, best cooperative award. So all the options are confusing here. Don't get confused. The right option is option 2. The right option is option 2, highest grossing business partner. So the Karnataka Milk Federation received the highest grossing business partner 2022-23 award at the NCDFI e-market award ceremony. And the daily average milk procurement of Karnataka Milk Federation is 86.15 lakh liters per day, according to Karnataka Economic Survey 2023-24. Out of this, approximately 50 lakh liters of liquid milk is being sold daily to customers. Rest 36.15 is used to make curd, paneer, ice creams, etc. etc. Fourth question says, how much milk powder is KMF supplying daily per child under the Kshira Bhagya Yojana? Very, very important Yojana this is. 15 grams, 18 grams, 20 grams, 25 grams. The right answer is option 2, 18 grams. Ksheerabhagya scheme was recognized by the World Dairy Federation with the Dairy Innovation Award 2022 for its school milk program. You have to remember this. It's the Dairy Innovation Award 2022. And additionally, KMF is supplying, that is Karnataka Milk Federation is supplying 18,090 metric tons of milk powder for the government's ambitious Ksheerabhagya Yojana. This Ksheerabhagya Yojana aims to provide 18 grams of milk powder. You have to remember this, 18 grams. Very, very important. 18 grams of milk powder. And this 18 grams of milk powder is equivalent to serving 150 ml of milk per day. And the milk under Ksheerabhagya is given 5 times a week. It is given 5 times a week to each child from the age of 6 months to 6 years. And it is given both in Anganwadi centers and government or government aided schools across the state from class 1 to class 10. All the important points or all the important keywords I have given it in red font. Please note it down. 18 grams of milk powder, it is equivalent to 150 ml of milk. It is given 5 times a week, and to all the children from age of 6 months to 6 years, and it is given in both Anganwadi and government or government aided schools across the state, and it is given to all the children from class 1 to class 10. Fifth question says, originally, what was the name of the organization that later became Karnataka Milk Federation, KMF? Karnataka Dairy Federation, Karnataka Dairy Development Corporation, Karnataka State Milk Foundation, Karnataka Cooperative Dairy Society. So the right option is option 2, Karnataka Dairy Development Corporation. The first dairy cooperative that later became part of KMF was established in 1955 in Kudige, Kodagu district. This is very important. First dairy cooperative was established in 1955. Note down the date, the year, as well as the place, Kudige in Kodagu district. Initially known as Karnataka Dairy Development Corporation, KDDC. Initially it was known as Karnataka Dairy Development Corporation. KMF was founded in 1974. Very important. It was asked in one of the examinations. Note it down. KMF was founded in 1974 to implement a dairy development project in Karnataka, and it was funded by World Bank. When it was founded, it was funded by World Bank. This organization was officially renamed KMF in the year 1984. In the year 1984, KDDC became KMF. KMF operates through 14 milk unions across Karnataka. According to Karnataka Economic Survey, this KMF operates through 14 milk unions across Karnataka, sourcing milk from primary dairy cooperative societies and distributing it in urban and rural markets throughout the state, involving 1,500 member societies. So very, very important. KMF is extremely important this year because they have even sponsored Ireland and Scotland cricket teams in the T20 World Cup. That's why you should know everything about Karnataka Milk Federation, and I have given uh, adequate information regarding KMF in this video. Please note it down. Sixth question says, where is the main operational hub for Namma cargo trucks located? Majestic Bus Station, Bengaluru; Yeshwanthpur Bus Station, Bengaluru; Mysuru Road Bus Station, Bengaluru; Basaveshwara Bus Station, Peenya, Bengaluru. And the right option is option 4, Basaveshwara Bus Station, Peenya, Bengaluru. KSRTC has launched Namma Cargo. Please remember that it's KSRTC. KSRTC has launched Namma Cargo, enabling parcel transportation. So the Namma Cargo scheme is for parcel transportation via route buses, that is using the already existing or already flying route buses, marking its debut into the logistics sector. So now KSRTC is debuting into the logistics sector with the Namma Cargo scheme, and this initiative includes strategic partnerships with KMS Coach Builders and SM Kannappa Automobiles. Please remember, KMS Coach Builders and SM Kannappa Automobiles are getting into strategic partnership with KSRTC to implement Namma Cargo. So these two agencies are getting into strategic partnership for rental cargo trucks and are aimed at enhancing operational efficiency. KSRTC plans aggressive expansion by introducing 100 cargo trucks in the initial month, with a target of expanding up to 500 trucks. With a target of expanding up to 500 trucks within a year, demonstrating a rapid growth strategy. The operational hub at Peenyas Basaveshwara Bus Station, remember, very, very important. Peenyas Basaveshwara Bus Station in Bengaluru has been designated as the primary depot, streamlining maintenance and operations for Namma cargo trucks. The service emphasizes technology-driven solutions with GPS-equipped trucks, ensuring secure and dependable goods transportation, supported by skilled manpower and advanced tracking systems for timely delivery statewide. So it also uses advanced tracking systems to ensure timely deliveries, and it is GPS equipped. GPS equipped trucks are used so that security and dependable goods transportation is ensured. Seventh question says, the dearness allowance of government employees is based on which index? WPI, CPI, GDP deflator, IIP. So the right option is option 2, Consumer Price Index, that is CPI. This is a standard and very important question. Please note it down. So the Consumer Price Index measures changes in the retail prices of goods and services consumed by a defined population group in a specific area using a base year for reference. So you know all CPI. So CPI measures changes in the retail prices of goods and services, not wholesale prices. Please remember, retail prices consumed by a defined population group in a specific area using a base year for reference. According to the Karnataka Economic Survey 2023-24, the current consumer price indices in India include the CPI for industrial workers, CPI for agricultural laborers, CPI for rural laborers, and CPI for rural and urban population. While the CPI for industrial workers, CPI for agricultural laborers, and CPI for rural laborers is released by Labor Bureau. This is a UPSC question you have to remember. So all these three, the Labor Bureau in Shimla compiles and releases CPI for industrial workers, for agricultural laborers, and for rural laborers. The last one, that is the CPI for rural and urban population, is released by Central Statistical Office in New Delhi. In Karnataka, the Directorate of Economics and Statistics, please remember, Directorate of Economics and Statistics produces and publishes CPI industrial workers for nine centers monthly. And the CPI is widely regarded as an inflation barometer and a tool for monitoring price stability. So it measures inflation and also the price stability in an economy. And this CPI is used to determine the DA, Dearness Allowance of government employees and wage contracts between labor and employers. This is very, very important. CPI is used to measure the dearness allowance. Eighth question says, what is the targeted data center capacity development goal mentioned in the Karnataka Data Center Policy 2022-27? 2022-27. This is very important. Karnataka Data Center Policy is for the years 2022 to 27. So the right option is option 3, 200 megawatts. So, the Karnataka government has introduced the Data Center Policy 2022 to 27 with the aim of making the state a preferred destination for advanced data centers and an integral part of the global data center ecosystem. This initiative actually seeks to build a strong digital infrastructure in the state of Karnataka, aligning with the broader mission to lead the world in the digital industrial revolution by using big data and high computing capacity. This policy adopts a three-pronged strategy to achieve low carbon footprint data centers powered by renewable energy sources. So, what is low carbon footprint data centers? That means they should be emitting low carbon. So, this is the aim. So, in order to do that, they have adopted a three-pronged strategy. It is promoting emerging technology clusters, simplifying the process of establishing data centers, providing a supportive environment for data management, security, transaction, and storage services for emerging technology industries. So, this policy offers various incentives and support to the data center industry within the state. First of all, it aims to develop a data center industry with over 200 megawatt capacity in Karnataka and attract investments worth approximately 10,000 crores during the policy period, that is 2022 to 27. So, data center policy years are very important. The policy is operated between 2022 to 27, and during this period, Karnataka state aims to develop a data center industry with over 200 megawatts capacity and attract investment worth approximately INR 10,000 crores during this period. Ninth question says, how many new ESDM, that is Electronic System Design and Manufacturing startups, does the ESDM policy 2017 to 2022 aim to stimulate the growth of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500? So the right option is option 3, 2,000. The government of Karnataka, through KITS, announced the ESDM policy 2017-22 on December 1st, 2017. This policy provides ecosystem support and various incentives to ESDM companies in the state. And you have to remember that the policy period is 2017 to 22 and the new policy has not yet been announced. So please remember that now this policy is very important as the new policy has not been announced yet. The ESDM 2017 to 22 policy aims to achieve the following goals. It actually aimed to achieve the following goals: stimulate the growth of about 2000 ESDM startups, increase the value addition done in Karnataka by 50%, create 2 million new jobs in the ESDM industry by 2025, boost the overall revenues of Karnataka's ESDM companies to USD 40 billion by 2025. Very important. Dollar 40 billion, US dollar 40 billion by 2025, and substantially increase the ESDM exports from the state to US dollar 16 billion by 2025. So very important. So since 2025 is still 1 year, so the policies targets will be evaluated only after 2025. 10th question says, which department is responsible for the innovative child care center scheme called Kusinamane in Karnataka? Department of Women and Child Development, Department of Education, Rural Development and Panchayat Raj Department, Department of Health and Family Welfare. So the right option is option 3, Rural Development and Panchayat Raj Department. Child care centers are being established in a phased manner in 4,000 Grama Panchayats. This could be a question, please note it down. 4,000 Grama Panchayats across Karnataka, selected from the best performing districts under the Manrega scheme or MG Narega scheme. This initiative, it helps, or this innovative initiative is by the Rural Development and Panchayat Raj Department. It has brought relief to rural women workers involved in Manrega, as they no longer need to worry about taking care of their babies while working. So this particular scheme, Kusinamane, is for the women laborers working under MG Narega, because these women laborers, they have nobody to take care of their kids from 6 under 3 year olds. So since they do not have anybody to take care of their babies, infants, their ability to work has decreased. So therefore, this Kusina Money, it is a center that takes care of children under 3 years old. Under 3 years old. Again, this is very important. From families with employment cards, providing them with nurturing, care, and nutritious food. So it also provides nutritious food to those kids. And please remember, it is under 3 years, for children under 3 years, for the children of women laborers working under MG Narega who have the employment cards of MG Narega. By the end of November 2023, 772 Shishupalana Kendras had been established in 20 districts. So this is an information given in the economic survey. Please note down, these are very important points, and Kusinamane is a very important scheme. So it is a crash system, crash system or crash scheme. So that means these are the centers that take care of children under 3 years old. So with this, we have come to the end of part 3, and please refer to part 1 and part 2 as well, because they have got some very important questions and concepts. You need to know those concepts for all the examinations that will be held by KPSC. Thank you.